Hello, Matthew Robinson and
Michelle Robinson.
We're going to do a strength endurance workout with you guys today. So I hope you enjoy it. It is bodyweight orientated and just a few little tricks of the trade, some old school stuff but traditional, and hope you enjoy and have a bit of fun with it. Okay.
Okay. I think we're meant to introduce what we do and everything else first as well.
Okay, so I'm a school teacher. Essentially, I used to play professional rugby and I played professional cricket before that. That was many, many years ago. And now I just enjoy looking after myself, trying to stay fit and running after 3 kids.
I'm an Olympian. I was going to say former, but you're not allowed to say former now. So I'm an Olympian, a mother of 3 children and a personal trainer and life coach. And I love keeping fit and active. You know the benefits of it yourself. So enjoy our session, do your very best, and compare yourself to you.
So we're going to warm up. We're in our indoor space in our conservatory, which is where you might be in your front room. Just keep moving, okay? We're going to keep moving, shadow box, the whole body. We're going to train the whole body today, upper and lower in all forms. And so just keep yourselves moving. We're going to be hitting this for about 10 minutes and then we're going to get into some overload work in specific body parts. So we'll just chat to you as we go. I hope you enjoy. Take care.
Okay. You lead the way, Robinson.
So just kind of jogging on the spot. I like to think that maybe you've got a rope, so you might sort of imagine you have a rope and you're skipping, just nice and light on the feet.
I used to love to do skipping. It's such a great way of exercising as well.
Yeah, it's alright.
Great. It's nice and light, guys. Sometimes you can imagine you're swinging the rope bigger, big rope, or just small rope and fast. All you're doing is just warming it up.
Nice and balanced, nice and even.
A little bit of jogging. Nice and light again.
And just punch the arms up in the air, just nice and steady. Really reach as you get to the top of the extension.
My arm's a bit stiff. My left arm.
Little bit of a lean over, just stretch those obliques, quadratus. Just rotate the hips a little.
Just let yourself free, guys. Loosen off.
Just circle the arms again. Just punch the arms out in front.
So you're nice and loose in your upper body. Nice and loose. Release the tension.
Up and down. Side to side. I'll just drop back.
Thanks.
Out in front again. Just normal jog.
Amazing when you start to get a little bit more.
Lift the knees a little bit.
Draw your belly button into spine each time.
Just relax the shoulders, let the elbows swing back. And just down, just little skips again. flick the feet maybe. Just a little bit of alternating in the movements. Out to the side. Out in front.
Oh, swing the arms. Keep them swinging. What we're doing is just nice, easy warm up. Getting the blood circulating.
Just let the arms be free. Okay, that's just over, or just about nearly 5 minutes. We're going to do a bit of dynamic warm up. We're going to move, okay? So, first one, always like, is call it an inchworm. Starting standing. Basically, we're going to go out to a press-up position and walk our feet into a downward dog. Okay? So,
should you go first than me?
I'll go first. Right. Hands out to a press-up position. Yep. Walk my feet in. Downward dog. Walk back out. Press-up position. Walk my feet in. Downward dog. Drop the head back, just increase the neural stretch. Walk them back out. I'm going to do 3.
Great flexibility.
And then just push the hands all the way back up, back into standing. Okay, Mish, off you go. Nice tabletop, walk them in.
I like to hold my there for a bit. Just hold, stretch it through, walk them back, walk them in again. Each time you should be able to just go a little bit closer to your toes to your hands, walk them back. Again. Hold, keep breathing, and walk them back.
Okay, we'll do this next one together. Okay, just so that we can maintain the heart rate. So we're going to again walk out to a tabletop. We're going to do a Spider-Man, just alternate. We're going to start, as we go out, we'll start with our left leg. Basically, we're going to put our left foot up by our left hand and keep the back leg straight. Okay. So out we go first into our tabletop. Left foot up by the left hand, keep the back leg nice and straight. And back.
Oops.
Right foot up.
And back.
And back. And again, and we'll just keep them going. Hold for a little bit, 3-4 seconds and back. And back.
Woo.
And back. And back. Okay, walk them back up.
Ooh, sorry, I cheated there, guys, sorry.
Okay, from here we're just going to dynamically lunge. But once we've lunged, I want us to rotate both directions and come back, okay? Off we go. Together.
Together, okay. Lunge, rotate, rotate, and back. Lunge, rotate. Keep the knee, stabilise. Belly button to spine.
Last one. Okay, very nice. This time, okay, we're going to open up our patterns, cross patterns, just so that the body's warm up. And it's dynamic again, just to open up the pectorals, front delts, and the biceps as well. So we're going to do 10 each side. So 1, 2, okay, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice and stable in your feet. Draw your core in.
10.
Keep them going. 10 each side. That's 20 in total. Make it dynamic.
Open it right up.
Okay, well done. Well done. Okay, now, just to get the core working a little, we're going to do some sit-throughs. So, from here, in your press-up position, okay, we're going to open out and sit the leg through, and then change sides, just to dynamically warm the hips and the core and the shoulders as they stabilise, okay?
One at a time.
One at a time, okay, I'll go first.
Yeah.
We're going to do 8, okay, so 8 reps.
Don't worry guys, this is my weakness. This is not one that I'm really good at, but I'm working on it.
So we bring right leg up, switch it over to the left.
Okay.
So right leg up, switch to the left, and stay on the right arm. 1.
Brilliant, Matt. I love that.
2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8.
Wow. Okay.
Off we go.
So down again.
Yeah. Come to me.
Yes.
Yeah. So the right leg comes up here and through there. Stay on your right hand and open out. Push your right leg, put it up in the air. Lift it up. Good.
That's a hard one for me. Lift it up. Is that good enough?
Yeah, stabilise on your right hand. Sit all the way through. That's it, and stay up. Try and stabilise on that right hand.
Guys, that's my weakness, but I'm working on it.
Well done. Okay, so we're pretty much ready. There's a little warm up. You should be dynamically ready. Movement's been done and so forth. So what we're going to do is we're going to overload each particular muscle group. Okay, we'll work on a paired partnership style. That means I'll go, Mish will go, or Mish will go and then I'll go. And that just gives a slight period of rest. Okay, but the idea is to overload the muscle group. And so we're looking, as I said, with some strength endurance. Our rep ranges are going to be between 10 and 15 most of the time, but you'll notice towards some of them, they will be slightly less. It's because of the load that we'll be moving, okay? And that load is body weight only, our own or our partners, all right?
But that's not fair. I lifted you.
We'll modify, we're going to modify, all right? We're going to modify. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, so we're going to start with press-ups.
Okay.
Good old-fashioned press-ups. It's great for triceps, frontal delts and pecs. Really important you stay nice and stable. Hold your core, make them work for you as we need, all right? It's a pectoral exercise. It'll hit all the chest and the triceps as long as you stabilize really well. I always think wider base, better activity, better activation through your core because you stabilize better through your feet and your legs. So you don't have to be feet together. You can widen them, okay?
Quick question, Matt. I mean, I know that, you know, most people here should, I say most, I shouldn't assume actually. Suppose they can't do a full press up.
You've got box press ups on your knees or slightly elongated.
Okay.
Same thing, nice straight spine, okay, rather than a dipped spine. Nice and straight. If you're on your knees, you're at an angle of about 45 degrees.
Brilliant.
All right?
Okay.
Okay, so who's going to start? You go first, 15 reps.
Yeah, all right. Oh.
1, 2, 3. Stabilize those scapula as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9. Draw it in. Come on. 10. 1, 2, 3. Nice neutral neck. That's good. Come on. 2 reps. 4, 5. Excellent. Well done. Okay, so you'll notice it's not going to be a long time for the rest. So the overload comes towards those second and third, fourth sets.
1, 2, 3. You'll slow yours down. Give me a bit more rest. Me in again.
You're in again.
Okay.
I think it's important to recognise if you get 15 as your rep max for good form and you end up going to 10 or 12 in subsequent sets, I don't think there's a problem with that. So aim for that. 10 to 15 RMs in your sets, you'll be bang on. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Nice form. 8. Scaps tight now. 10. Hold your core.
I'm going to stop at 10.
Why'd you stop at 10?
I'll tell you why I stopped at 10, because the form.
Yeah, but you could have got 2 more out.
Okay.
This is overload, so I'm saying to her she could have got 2 more out. Squeeze out every last rep. If it's strength, endurance, we need to be stressing the muscle for the overload.
So even if I drop down to my knees, would it matter?
No.
Okay, alright, fine. Great. He's a hard taskmaster, he is. Great span. Really good that. Amazing. Amazing.
Let's go.
Third set. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's not giving me no rest here.
Come on, we're here to work.
Okay.
We're here to work.
Let's do it. Okay, ready?
Here to work. Let's go. Come on.
Last set, last set.
No, it's not.
2.
Tighten your abs. Keep going. Come on, 5 more then. Miss just gone to her knees, which is right to do. Well done. 15, well done.
Oh boy.
The rest period needs to be quite short for the overload, so here we go. Come on.
Overload.
Let's roll.
Bang him out, Ross. Bang him out. Whew. It's great work. Push the floor away is what I used to be told. Push the floor away.
Yeah, it's a good way. One more set. We're looking at 4s. 4 sets. Let's go.
Okay.
Give me 8 full ones and then go
Right.
to your half knees.
Oh, no pressure.
Got a challenge. You've got to stress it.
All right.
Strength is about stress.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, my arms.
Drive the floor.
Woo!
Come on, let's go. 6, 7. Come on, 2 more. 1 more rep. Come on. Let's go. Don't waste it. Good. Come on, let's go. Let's finish.
7
Let's
more.
finish.
7 more.
Keep the tension on. Come on, don't do that. Keep the tension on those arms. Keep the tension. Good. And relax then. Well done. Well done.
Gosh. Depleted me.
If you find that that happens, that's when you quit. That's called failure. That's proper stress.
I don't like failure. I don't like the word failure.
It's not failure, as in failure. Muscular failure is different. Just means that the contraction's not happening as it should. You can't maximize that. You can't complete the rep. That is good. That's proper stress that we want. Because, okay, what happens is after stress is we repair and recover, providing we've got the right nutrition. So if you get to that point and it's not quite 15, you're getting stronger.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. You like that? How easy it is for you? Mind you, I was going to say you've been doing it for years, but so have I. Keep banging away, pushing away, good man, Matt. Brilliant. Oh.
It's just enough. Okay, we're going to switch the muscle group. We're going to the legs, glutes, okay? We're going to take lunges on. And I think the way we'll do it is, because we want to try and overload, we're going to alternate, but real control, okay? So 10 each side, that's 20 in total. We'll place hands on hips, so we've got real control and a big focus. Let's try and get that 90 degrees almost with the knee above the ankle, so we're really stable.
All right. Together or single?
A single, single.
Single, single.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go. A little bit slower. Deliberate. That's it. Good, Mish.
This is all the years of triple jumping.
Yeah.
My legs are strong. Still strong. Really important for women as well, when you get to my age, to keep the strength side of things going.
70. Good. 80. 90.
Belly button to spine.
20.
Switch it over. Whew. Don't let the knee touch the floor. How many left?
It's 12.
Okay. Great technique, Matt. Really good technique. Always concentrate on the technique. See the angle of the knees, guys.
Nice and square, guys. Body's upright.
Excellent.
20. Let's go.
Okay, how many next?
I always think as well after these, it's good to just move around. I'm just shaking the legs a little bit, just to stop the blood from just pooling in one place.
You're in. Alrighty.
5 to go. 70.
18.
3, 2, 1. We'll just change it up. Last 2 sets we'll isolate. So,
One leg only?
yeah, 10,
Right.
then switch the other leg in 10.
Okay.
Alright, so whichever leg first, just stay on that leg, static lunge. So now we're just going up and down on the one leg.
Okay, positions, hands on hips, drop the knee down. 1, 2,
All the way up.
3,
Drive, extend.
4, glutes, 5, 6.
See me, she's nice and upright. Shoulders in line with the hips.
10. Change sides. 4. Keep working, guys. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Start to creep in. Make sure, guys, you're hydrated in between. Make sure you've got your water bottles and you're drinking in between. Brilliant.
One good point I always remember when coaching, under the front toe, try to imagine you've got a piece of glass.
Okay.
So then you'll really start to fire up this glute and the quad a little bit more. If you're too toey, it all becomes quad dominant and over the patella. So try to imagine just under the toe, you've got a little bit of glass and you don't want to crack it.
Okay, so just soften that.
So just soften that front toe and pull the weight to the heel a bit. Let's go, last one.
Alright, static isolated lunge again for the last one. Hands on hips, draw the belly button to spine, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Curl that toe.
6.
Don't smash the glass.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, firing up the glutes. And 1, 2, 3.
Get that range.
4.
Nice.
5, 6. Is there enough range still?
Yeah, it's good.
7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Legs out. Oh, keep moving. Change sides. Losing balance.
I'm not so good at it.
Always one
We've
side.
all got our strengths.
Yeah. Got to keep working on the sit-throughs. Got to keep working on that.
Okay guys, well done. Now we're going to go to abs. Keep changing up and alternating those exercises that we do, body parts we do, and so on and so forth. So here, we're just going to do crunches, predominantly rectus, but it's a really important facet when we do these is that we just posterior tilt. So like a naughty dog, we're just going to pull underneath, okay, pull our tails underneath, just to activate our lower and transverse abdominis. To stabilize, it pulls the abs down into the back of the mat, onto the floor, and that enables us to help stabilize as we then perform a small crunch on the way up. Okay. All right, let's roll.
All right. Me and first?
Yeah, you first.
Okay. Okay. Feet on the floor, heels or feet. Okay. Where's my hands?
Yep, where's comfortable for you?
Okay. All the way up, all coming off. Control. Keep breathing as you come up, guys. Gonna go 15 reps. I might regret that.
Yeah, I know I will. I'm bringing up a bit more weight than you.
15.
Well done. So posterior tilt, drive that into the floor. I'm going to put my hands just here and bring it up enough weight. I don't want to change the lever. If it's easy and you want to lengthen your levers or whatever, that's great. For me, I know I find this real tough, bringing up a fair amount of weight from here. So my hands are just going to come here on my thighs.
Thirteen, 14, 15. The reason why with a lot of my clients, why I don't do that without not supporting their head is because their abs aren't strong enough and sometimes they use their neck a lot.
Yeah.
So that's why I tend to always say always support as well.
Yeah. I think if there's an old adage about keeping an apple's gap in between to stop the sternocleidomastoid just really tightening up. Support if you feel you need to, or if not and you think you can brace, then brace, because stability is stability, and if we can brace nice and tight, then as you move through the crunch, hopefully you've got enough stability all the way through.
Okay. Brilliant. You also don't want to pull on your neck as well, okay? It's important not to pull on your neck. So not pull on your neck and not stress your neck.
Here they come, the cramps.
You did it though. It's like on my arms in the press ups, right?
Yeah.
They were depleted.
Horses
Oh my
for
gosh.
Horses for courses.
That's the great thing about training. You know, we've got all our different abilities and skills. Okay. So I'm on my heels, remember guys? I'm on my heels, my feet up flat on the floor. I'm on my heels, and I'm coming up. I also use my pelvic floor as well.
Much stronger than mine.
3 sections. I had to work on.
Well done, Mish.
And the cramps have arrived. Ooh. Excellent. Set 3 right?
Yeah, set 3 of these.
What's your thoughts, Matt, on when people used to put their feet on people's toes?
No, I think it just activates the hips. So that's too much, yeah.
Yeah, the hip flexors.
Yeah.
So better just try and do it on your own.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you only come to here, right? That's okay, because as long as you're drawing through and your back is tight,
Flat on the floor.
yeah, you're activating the rectus
Okay.
and nothing else. But I say nothing else. Your transverse is working to stabilise your pelvis here,
Yeah.
and then you come up, so you're okay.
Alright.
I can definitely feel both my transverse and my rectus working.
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
Keep sipping, guys. Keep sipping in between. Okay.
Right, we're on the squats.
My favourite.
Back through lower limbs again, and then we'll go on to another upper body. Okay, so let's go. Squats, 15 reps.
Okay, so this. Can everybody see my legs there?
Go back a little
Let's
bit.
go back now. Should we move that out of the way? Yeah. Okay, squats. Feet slightly turned out, slightly. I always say just about shoulder width, if not a little bit more. Arms out, squat down and back up. And I swing my arms forward. And imagine I'm sitting on the toilet seat and I drive up. And I'm always pulling my belly button to spine. Chest up. Sit back on the heels. And relax. 15 reps now.
Ooh. I'm a little wider, so my feet tend to go a bit wider, and I turn them out because I'm a bit tighter through here. Don't think that's a problem. Keep the core nice and tight, as Mish says, and your back nice and straight.
Not bad though, babe, not bad. Great mobility. I like the dynamic as you come up. It's really strong as you come up.
Sometimes I like what we call prisoner squats, with hands here, That's really good, and good for your mobility as well as your strength. So it slows you down a little bit because you've got to stabilise. So maybe if you want to try a set like that.
I'll try a set. My legs have to go slightly wider though on these ones.
Keep the range. That's good, good posture.
Shoulders back.
Try to straighten your feet, okay.
Okay. Looking up. My coach used to always say, you don't have to look down, the floor's not going anywhere. Wow. Woo.
I find these hard because I'm not flexible. I'm going to have a go.
Always try.
Got to try.
Always
Talking
try.
about overload, right? It's strength.
It's nice, nice depth. Last set coming up. 3 sets?
We'll do 4.
4, do 4, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go back to the other ones now. My arms are out. You notice the difference actually with your hands behind your head and your arms out in front. This one's a little bit easier.
It's more rhythmical because you counterbalance.
Yeah, you do. Got less. You've got more limbs to move, so it makes it easier.
Yeah, your lever's not quite the same, and your posture's not being challenged as much.
Your legs are low.
Yeah, they would be now set 3.
Oh, gosh. Whew.
I'm going to try and go straight to feet. So, I try and go straight to feet. Let's try and just hit the quads and hamstrings a little bit more. We'll see. It's hard because my feet naturally want to do that. So I'm going to try and keep them straighter.
Brilliant. So good.
Starting to go.
Yeah.
How about a little jump?
Jump, okay.
Yeah, finish off.
Finish off with a jump squat?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to add a jump squat on. It's just hands on hips. Try and land on the same spot where you take off from.
And keep the same range, so we jump out of the hole.
Jump out of the hole.
Yeah, so
wow, he's not
same range, but we're going to try and maximise, force the contraction, so we're jumping right out of the hole, okay? And we land, eccentric control, boom, all the way down into that hole again.
I'm not getting ready for the Olympics, you know.
Yeah, but folks at home, training hard, let's go. Deeper, land into the hole. Good. 10, come on. 4, 3, drive, keep upright.
Woo!
Well done.
Oh yeah. Oh, just changes it up a bit, doesn't it?
There's a little tendency here to fold forward. Okay, let's try and make sure we're staying a little bit counterbalanced here, okay? Perhaps I'll do it that way so you can see.
First time having to sit down, guys.
I'm going to take my hands off to allow me to go into the hole.
Brilliant. Hamstrings. Hamstring to finish. Got to do a hamstring to finish.
Rows.
We can get enough time.
Yeah, 2 sets of rows.
Okay, so just demonstrate them.
Yeah, 2 sets of
Alright,
rows.
to demonstrate the rows then. Alright, so Going to rows, and then quickly show hamstring. Okay.
We're going to do a set of rows just to balance the press ups we did in the beginning, so we get some balance at the back with the lats. Sit yourself down.
Okay, I tried to get away with it, guys. Sorry.
Bit of partner work. I'm just going to do 6 and then change my hand. So a nice stable position. I'm just going to pull Michelle. Okay, Michelle's just going to come onto her feet as I pull.
I won't be doing 6 on you, that's for sure. Don't pop my wrist out. I'm not that light, trust me.
Come on.
Let's do it.
I'll help you. If your partner needs the help, just help stand up, okay?
One hand only, right? Okay. Step straight arm and pull. Change sides. Okay. Straight arm to start and pull. Keep the elbow close to your body. Doing good. Okay. Hamstrings. Always get cramped doing these. But it's so essential to balancing out the body. If you're using your quad, you've got to use your hamstrings.
Here you go. So I'm just going to sit or kneel over Michelle's heels here so that she can't lift, and basically she's going to stand up on her knees, become on your knees. No, just stand up, bring your body up. From here, okay, and she's just going to go down towards the ground, and I'm going to stop her. I can just hold her feet here as well. Okay, down you go. Control, slow. Keep the control and the posture. Relax.
Ooh, just feel it cramping. My hamstrings.
Let's go.
So in an ideal situation, guys, to finish this off, you probably finish off with about 8 reps. Yeah, 8 reps, Matt?
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Gosh, that's excellent, Matt. Wow.
And if you can pull back up as well, control, and then pull yourself back up. Really bulletproofs the glutes, hamstrings, nice and strong. Pull. Keep that posture. Abs are tight. Stabilize. Stable. And relax.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Cool down to
We're
finish.
just going to have a little cool down to finish. So, again, we'll just give the legs a shake and the arms. Just keep moving.
Remember, important of your breath this time. Breathe in. Triceps.
About 10, 15 seconds.
Change sides and then change.
Time runs away.
It does. Great session though.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too much at the beginning.
Yeah. That's okay. Okay. Quads.
Quads, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to hold on. I'm getting on now in age, so I like to hold on.
Balance. I used to say do this. Whoa.
Always think about a bow and a curve, so my knee comes back drive the knee back and push the hip forward and just increase the stretch across that patellar tendon into your quadriceps.
Soften the knee.
And change.
Change. I'll face the camera now. Push the hips through. Push the hips through.
And the knee back.
Knee back.
Create that bow.
Okay. Just reach forward. Hamstrings and then outro. Whew.
Hamstring stretch, lots of different ways people will stretch them. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Pushing the hips behind you, keeping a nice posture. I'm a bit old fashioned. I like the double leg, reach down, flatten my knees, a bit like the old downward dog we did earlier. I'm a bit old fashioned with that. And if you can get down, place your hands under your toes, push the knees back. That's really good too.
One that I really like is when you bend one knee, straighten the other knee, and just opens up the sacroiliac. Oh. Oh. And you find you can then reach down a bit better to your toes. Oh. Relax. Okay, guys. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in to me and my husband.
Eminem,
yeah, we had that. Eminem's at our wedding. So just to say to you guys, thank you so much for joining us. Wish you guys all the very best. The most important thing is to know that you're being active as much as you can. Keep moving, do you. And like I said, there's some exercises that I'm really good at and some exercises that I'm not as good at. But just remember that's all that matters, is that you're doing your very best. It's your personal best.
yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, overload, yeah, and it's not failure, it's muscular failure, which is good for you because it's stress. And sometimes a little bit of stress is good, helps us with a bit of resilience. Hope you enjoyed it. Eminem, over and out.
Over and out.
Bye for now.